Atom of same element have same physical and chemical properties, and different elements अगर atoms different होंगे. Suppose I am taking carbon and oxygen, so they are different elements, have different physical and chemical properties. Is it okay? It means they want to say that if I am taking oxygen atoms, so all the oxygen atoms will have the same properties, but their properties will be different from that of the hydrogen atoms. Okay. Next was the third law was that a compound contains different elements in a fixed ratio. This you have done law of constant proportion. A chemical compound always consists of the elements joined together in a fixed ratio. Next, atoms can neither be created nor destroyed. Is it true?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we convert one atom into another?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
And we can rearrange them.
Yes, generally speaking, no. But in the nuclear reactions, सन के reactions किसी को मालूम है जो हाइड्रोजन से बनता है, हाइड्रोजन combine together to form helium. So this is generally two Dalton's atomic theory, but exceptions are always there. Exceptions में आपके nuclear reactions आ जाते हैं. ठीक है? So these were the main points of the Dalton's atomic theory, which we are not going to do in detail. Now again, few general terms are there, that is atomic mass, molecular mass, etc. Okay, just note it down.
Ma'am, out of these 4 laws, ma'am, the first one is false.
Actually, we can't say all of these are false, but always the exceptions are there. Generally, atoms are thought as indivisible. But by using special techniques, we can divide them into electrons, protons, and neutrons. So those exceptions are under special conditions. हम generally atom को divide नहीं कर सकते. Only by special methods we can divide our atom.
Okay.
अब इसमें भी आपको मालूम है कि isotopes का केस exception आ जाता है.
Yes, ma'am.
Hydrogen they are the same element, no? All of them are hydrogen atoms, but the properties of the 3 isotopes are different. So there are a number, every property has an exception, generally.
Ma'am, but what if we consider the average mass?
That's okay, but we can't say na, that if we are taking the atoms of the same element hydrogen, they do not have the same physical and chemical properties. मास भी हम जनरली हम इसका ले लेते हैं बिकॉज दिस इज एन अबंडेंट या एवरेज मास लेते हैं, लेकिन तीनों का तो मास डिफरेंट है ना.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, also I'm in the last
Last one.
yes, ma'am,
Atoms-
in the last one. Ma'am,
Nuclear
it
reaction.
said destroyed, ma'am, it cannot be destroyed, ma'am, but like when we take out alpha particles, which is ma'am protons of helium atoms, so
Yes.
it is not getting destroyed in that case, ma'am. Ma'am, we are taking out ma'am subatomic particles out of an atom.
Even in the nuclear reactors involving radium, plutonium, these elements, uranium, these elements are converted into other elements. Like uranium can be converted into thorium.
Yes,
So it
ma'am.
means we can convert one atom into another.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now atomic mass, atomic number. Okay, what is atomic mass? No need to do definitions. What is atomic mass? Yes, if I
Ma'am, mass exactly equal to 1/12 of mass of one carbon atom.
okay, it is a mass, that is an atomic mass unit actually. Okay.
Ma'am, atomic mass is the sum of number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom.
Okay, sum of the masses of protons and neutrons. Okay, generally if I am taking is carbon, okay, if I am taking one atom, atomic mass means one atom of carbon. So its mass is 12 mu. What is mu? Atomic mass unit. And generally we are taking this carbon as reference. Generally we are taking carbon as reference. So what is the mass of hydrogen atom? 1 mu. Oxygen atom 16 mu. आप gram नहीं लिख रहे हो. It is in the atomic mass unit. Okay. So the mass of and 1 AMU, इसको हम बोलते हैं AMU also. And 1 AMU is equal to 1.66, इतना याद कर सकते हैं, into 10 raised to power minus 23 gram. 1 AMU is equal to 1.66 into 10 raised to power, minus 24 grams. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's all. इसमें और कुछ भी करने की जरूरत नहीं, बहुत general topics है, so we are not going into detail. So mass of hydrogen atom is approximately 1 AMU. Oxygen atom is 16 AMU. We are not going into much details. Okay. Next is the average atomic mass. Next topic is average atomic mass, which is in the case of isotopes. Average atomic mass. Average atomic mass. Now in this, I am taking this in the form of a question. Simple numericals can come on the topic only. Question is calculate average atomic mass of carbon from the data given. Calculate average atomic mass of carbon from given data. Now these are the isotopes of carbon. Carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14. Where is carbon 14 used?
Ma'am, somewhere in the nuclear, ma'am, it was like a nuclear reaction we studied like last class.
Carbon dating.
It is actually used to determine the age of dead plants, dead fossils.
Yes, ma'am.
Fossils. Okay, because atmosphere के अंदर always a little bit amount of carbon 14 is present, which is radioactive. So we compare the amount of carbon 14 in the fossil with the carbon 14 in the atmosphere. Okay, so relative abundance is 98.892, 1.108, 2 into 10 raised to power minus 10. So this is percentage relative abundance. And next is the atomic mass in AMU. It is taken as 12. It is 13.00335 and it is 14.00317. Now the question is, you have to calculate the average atomic mass. How to calculate the average? Average means इन तीनों का average निकाले तो carbon 12 आपका कितना है, इसकी percentage 98.892 into 12 plus 1.108 into 13.00335. This involves a lot of calculation. Plus 14.
Atomic mass into abundance in nature upon number of isotopes.
Yes. 14.017 into 2 into 10 minus 10. So this is the method we are using to calculate the atomic mass, average atomic mass. Okay. And so this is actually an NCERT question only. NCERT solved example only. So these type of questions may come in the exam. So it involves a lot of calculation. You can take little bit approximation if you want. And it comes out to be 12.011. I am not solving it. Simply, we are multiplying their atomic mass by relative abundance. I will give you 1 or 2 questions based on the topic. You can try it, okay? For homework. I will be sending the homework questions in the group. Okay.
Okay.
ठीक है. अब इसके बाद molecular mass है just like atomic mass. What is the molecular mass of carbon dioxide? All of you know how to calculate the molecular mass?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
what is the
ma'am.
mass of carbon dioxide?
44
130.
grams.
See, there is a
44.
difference now. If I am taking the molecular mass of carbon dioxide, it is 12 plus 2 into 16. But molecular mass means mass of one molecule. And for mass of one molecule, what we are going to use is mu, means atomic mass unit. So it is 44 mu. ये difference आपको clear होना चाहिए, हमारे concept clear होने चाहिए. See, it will be 44 mu. Now, what is the difference between molecular mass and molar mass?
Ma'am, please you said.
Ma'am, molar mass is the mass of 1 mole of CO2 carbon dioxide atom.
Molar mass is the mass of mole. 1 mole means mass of 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules. Molar mass is the mass of 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules. But molecular mass means mass of one molecule. You can see the difference now. Is it okay? So if question, generally हम molar mass use करते हैं in grams. But if the question comes for one marker, calculate the molecular mass. So simply the molecular mass you have to write in mu. Okay, now my question is calculate molecular mass of ethane. My question is calculate molecular mass of ethane. What is ethane? What is ethane?
Ma'am, C2H6.
What is the molecular mass of ethane? Be careful regarding the unit.
Ma'am, 34 mu.
Yes, 34 carbon को get 2 into 12 plus 1 into 6, which is equal to 24 plus 6, which is equal to 32 mu. So molecular mass means in mu. ठीक है?
Ma'am, won't it be 30?
130.
So, sorry, 30. Okay, now calculate of NaCl. अच्छा, NaCl is an ionic compound or a covalent compound?
Ionic compound.
Is a ionic compound. And what about ethane? Carbon compound.
Covalent.
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 Okay. Now, in the case of covalent compounds, what we write is the term molecular mass. In the case of ionic compounds, what we are writing is formula mass. There is nothing special regarding this. कुछ NCERT में terms introduced हैं. So, in the case of an ionic compound, what we are calculating is the formula mass. In the case of a covalent compound, I am taking is the molecular mass. और generally हम molecular mass ही use करते हैं. So molecular mass is same as formula mass. Only if the compound is ionic. What is the molecular mass of NaCl? What is the
58.5 me.
Sodium का होता है 23 plus chlorine का 35.5,
Ma'am,
which
56 mu.
is 8.5 mu. So it is same. Okay. So formula mass is only a term which is used for a ionic compound, because it is not a molecule. A ionic compound always consists of ions. For ionic compound, we are using the formula mass, means whatever is the formula of NaCl. We are calculating according to this. Ethane is a covalent compound which consists of molecules. So for this, I am using the molecular mass. Okay. So now this was your very general topics.
मैम बट मैम NaCl में भी तो NaCl के मॉलिक्यूल्स होंगे ना मैम?
नहीं, NaCl consists of like this, Na plus Cl minus. Ionic compounds के अंदर it consists of ions which are held together by electrostatic forces of attraction.
And they are individually connected.
Yes, they are individually connected. But if I am taking this ethane like this is one molecule of ethane. It is not consisting of ions.
Okay, ma'am.
But
Yes,
most
ma'am.
of the time you are seeing that even for ionic compound, generally we are calculating the molecular mass. Generally हम molecular mass ही लिख देते हैं. We are not differentiating between them in actual. But actually in case of NaCl, it is called as ionic compounds के अंदर formula mass होता है, और covalent compounds में it is called as molecular mass. Okay. Now after this, अभी भी थोड़ा सा आपका रिवीजन है, but now we are coming to the specific topics of class 11. So now onwards your actual class 11th is starting. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
अभी भी थोड़ा सा वैसे 9th का ही है. Class 9 and 11 are quite, मतलब 9th की extension है class 11th. I can't say they are similar. Okay. Now what coming is the mole concept. Now my question is define mole. What is one mole? Okay, write on the text.
Number of particles in 12 gram of C12 isotope.
Yes, it is an amount of substance that contains as many as particles, as many as entities, means it can be atoms or molecules, as many as entities as there are atoms in exactly 12 gram of carbon 12 isotope. Or simple words, you know what is 1 mole equal to? 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 particles. And what is the mass of 1 mole called as? What is the mass of 1 mole called
A
as?
molar mass.
And
Molar
what is
mass.
one molecule called as?
A molecular mass.
Molecular
Molar
mass.
mass.
Okay. Now what is the formula for calculating the number of moles? See, one is in terms of mass in grams. A given mass in grams upon molecular mass. This is one of the formula.
Upon molar mass.
Okay, upon molar mass or given number of particles. अगर हमें particles निकालने हैं, तो I can say given number of particles upon Avogadro's number of particles, or in the terms of volume. If I want to calculate in terms of volume, so given volume upon
22.4
liters. So one of them is this method, or we can do by simple mathematics. Okay. Okay, let me take 1 or 2 questions based on calculation of number of moles. Question is calculate number of atoms of each type. Calculate number of atoms of each type in 53 gram of sodium carbonate. Calculate number of atoms of each type in 53 gram of sodium carbonate. Okay, now how to start? If what is the 1 mole of what is sodium carbonate? What is the molar mass? 23 into 2,
106.
12 plus 3 into 48. What is this coming out to be?
106.
106 gram. Okay. So how to what is the number of, this is 1 mole of sodium carbonate.
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम
मैम ये 16 into 3 नहीं होएगा, 48 नहीं होएगा
मैम वही कहने वाला था 16 into 3 होगा
Okay. So
मैम,
1
88 grams.
कितना है?
88 grams.
ये क्या है?
मैम 106 ही आएगा
Yes, ma'am.
46 plus 12 plus 48.
मैम 60 plus 46 होगा तो 106 ही आएगा
ठीक है, so it means that 1 mole of sodium carbonate is equal to 106 gram. So 53 grams will be equal to how many moles? Yeah, 53 grams of sodium carbonate is equal to how many moles? First we are calculating the number of moles. 0.5 moles. We know that 106 gram of sodium carbonate is equal to 1 mole. So 53 gram of sodium carbonate is equal to half moles. Okay. Now what we have to calculate is the number of atoms of each type. So if I am taking is 1 mole of sodium carbonate, what are the atoms it is containing? How many sodium atoms it is containing? 1 mole.
2.
Sorry, 2 moles. How many carbon atoms it is containing? 1 mole.
1.
Oxygen, 3 moles.
3 moles.
So 1 mole of sodium carbonate containing 2 moles of sodium atoms, 1 mole of carbon atoms, and 3 moles of oxygen atoms. So if I am taking is 0.5 mole of sodium carbonate, how many sodium atoms? 1 mole. Half हो गया. इसका half हो गया 0.5 moles. इसका भी half हो गया 1.5. So 1 mole means how many? 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 sodium atoms. What we have to calculate is the number of atoms of each type. So it is containing this much of sodium atoms. How many carbon atoms? Half of this. 3.01. 10 raised to power 23 carbon atoms. मैंने बहुत ज्यादा लैंग्वेज नहीं लिखी है, मैं इसको शॉर्टकट मेथड सीखी है, ठीक है? How many oxygen atoms? 1.5 into 1.5 कितना हो जाएगा? कैसे निकाला आपने? 6.022 into 1.5.
9.033.
ठीक है? I have taken Avogadro's number into 1.5, so it is coming out to 9.033 into 10 raised to power 23 oxygen atom. So I am using this method. I have calculated the number of moles first. Then I am taking 1 mole में इतने atoms है, तो half mole में how many atoms are present. Okay. I think time हो गया. 2-3 minutes are left. Okay, one last question in short. Easy question दे रही हूँ. Calculate mass of one CO2 molecule in gram. आपको you have to calculate the mass of one carbon dioxide molecule in gram. How to calculate?
Ma'am, first we'll take out molecular mass, then we will convert into molar mass.
It means molecular mass.
Ma'am will find out the molar mass and then multiply it by value of 1 AMU, that is 1.66 into 10 to the power 23 minus 23.
Yes, you can do like this. Molar mass of carbon dioxide is equal to 12 plus 16 into 2, which is equal to 4 gram.
4 gram.
44
तो
grams.
आप इसको देयर नंबर ऑफ मेथड्स, अगर आपको 1 AMU याद है आप उससे कर सकते हो, अगर आपको मोल कॉन्सेप्ट यूज करना है तो व्हाट वी नो इज दैट मास ऑफ 6, अगर आपको मोल कॉन्सेप्ट यूज करना है 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules, molar mass is equal to 44 times. So what is mass of one molecule? 44 divided by 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. 44 divided by 6, आप लिखोगे 6.022, but for calculation you can take it as 6 also. So it is coming out to be 7.67, the 42, 20, approximately 7.3 into 10 raised to power minus 23 grams. और second method जैसे उसने बोला था 44 into 1.66 into 10 raised to minus 24, 1 AMU. It's up to you. Okay, in both the ways it is coming out to be same. I am making use of the mole concept.
Aren't all three values different?
क्या चीज नहीं, no, values won't be different. You can just try. ये आपका 73 into 10 की power minus 24 आएगा, which is almost 7.3 into 10 raised to power minus 23. You can try multiplying.
They're approximately equal, no, ma'am. 44, 7.3 into 10 to the 23, and ma'am, 88 into 10 to the 24, minus 24.
Ma'am, it's coming out to be 7.304.
हाँ, मैंने एक ही डेसिमल तक लिया. I am not extending it क्योंकि मुझे मालूम है कि a number of students will face difficulty in the calculations. तो मैंने देखो, हम जब भी आंसर लिखते हैं साइंटिफिक नोटेशन में लिख सकते हैं ना. आफ्टर 1 digit there should be a decimal. डेसिमल के बाद आप 1 या 2 डिजिट तक लिख सकते हो. ठीक है, एक मैं अटेंडेंस को जस्ट आई एम टेकिंग अ स्क्रीनशॉट. और बेटा ये टॉपिक आज कर लेना. आई विल बी गिविंग यू फ्यू क्वेश्चंस बेस्ड ऑन दिस. अभी तो आपका चैप्टर स्टार्ट हुआ ही, अब आप ये देख लो. ठीक है,
Okay, ma'am.
आप 11 तो एक्चुअली भी आप नेक्स्ट क्लास से पढ़ोगे. ओके, यू कैन लीव नाउ.
Thank you, ma'am.
वेलकम.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.